Yeah, we back, baby. We are back.
2002,
2021.
2021. I ain't trying to say that.
We're officially ancient, man.
I'm here, bitch.
We are.
Hey, man. Hey, real talk.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I know I did a TikTok video talking about going to get tested, and I had got the COVID, bitch.
Told you. Dumbass.
Told me nothing, man. Look, I'm not disrespecting nobody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for our losses, family, friends, and all that, etc. But the media, bruh, they pumping that death shit. I feel like they trying to scare people, bruh. Like, it is a type of flu. For who don't know, look it up. It's a type of flu. You don't get rid of flus, you go through flus. Bruh, my immediate family, me, my wife, and my oldest. Now, remember, if you go back, they said you have to quarantine yourself, put yourself in a little cubicle, you know what I'm saying, and stay away from nobody because you know it's airborne, and whoever's around you're going to get it. Me, 7 people in the house. Me, my wife, and my oldest. That was it, bro. That was it. Mind you, I got 4 others. I counted 3. I got 4 others all in my face. My 2 babies, he know my 2 babies, his godson. They premature, so they have issues. Like my baby has heart issues. So we all like, okay, I go to praying. I believe it is what it is. But bruh, they did not get it. Kissing me, hugging me, playing video games. We're quarantined in the house. All of us playing video games, going outside around the house. And we just we vibed out for 14 days.
You know,
they didn't get it.
There was actually a couple that said that they got contacted by their, I don't know, it was the local government saying, oh, could we take a statement from you? Would you please explain the perils of getting COVID? And they're like, wait a minute, we both got tested positive. His wife ran a fever for like a day, and he didn't get any type of symptoms.
Right. But he tested positive. But
they both tested positive, so they had to quarantine and everything. So I was just like, I don't know, I'm all over the place, but I'm also going to take precautions because, the whole purpose is, I don't know if I have it, and if I have it, I don't know if I'm giving it to somebody else, or if I'm going to give it to somebody that is immunocompromised, that kind of thing. And because
I respect
my
that.
mother-in-law, she lives close by and she visits, whatever. Her and her husband both work from home. So she's a cancer survivor, and this year she's already had 3 surgeries.
Wow.
She finally had her final surgery in December.
Blessings, man.
I'm sorry, in the year 2020, she had 3 surgeries. So she's finally completely cleared of it. But with those surgeries, you're immunocompromised. So we had to take precautions, you know?
And that's what I'm not knocking that. People think, oh, Jazz, you just being, you just don't give a shit. It's not that. It's okay. So I'm going by faith-based when I say this. For people who have faith in whatever you have faith in, when do you stand up and show your faith? You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody, oh, I got faith as mustard seed, and I got faith in this, and I got faith in that, and then my faith is strong. Okay, well, I wanted to prove that my faith worked. Now, when I say by that, I'm not saying that my faith worked that I would not get it. I was saying that my faith worked that I'm not worried if I do.
Right.
That's where I was coming from. Because, like I said, they're pumping this whole death thing. And I started
dumbass still got it, though.
How?
I don't know.
How did I get it?
I don't know.
I could have got it from you. I could have got it from you.
Nope.
See what I'm saying? You don't know, is my point.
You just don't know.
You don't know. And to be honest with you, my wife, she... oh, my God.
Oh.
My wife, PPE all day long. Like when I say mask, gloves, spray, she did everything all day. I'm not kidding. The only time she didn't wear a mask was in her own car. Other than that, she wear it at home. She wear it at work. How did she get it? And hold on, she got it before me, and I didn't do shit.
Say what?
Word. Oh, I learned it from the kids. I learned it from the young kids, my teenagers. When you say something that's real, you say facts. And then you say, no cap. You know what I'm saying? So
That's that Gen Z shit.
yeah. But I love it. I be riding out on that shit. But it was crazy. And what I'm saying, every individual is different. Yeah. Every situation is different. Let me say that. It is real. But I'm not saying that COVID is not real. What I'm saying is I feel like the government, the media, whoever, is really pumping the terroristic action of fear. And the reason why I say that, because
I don't think there are.
Well,
I think they're just putting out the information, and I mean, if they were trying to terrorize people with it, they would enforce mandates, but they left it up to each state to decide what they want.
What's
to do.
the best way to hide something? In the open. In the open.
This guy, he's suddenly a conspiracy theorist.
Bruh, because why are you telling me about 1 million people dying, but you ain't talking about 500 million people who survived it? Like, you put it out there, but you don't talk about it. You talk about the people who died, but you don't talk. The information's there.
I know, but the fact of the matter is, as a society, we should take care of each other. And like right now, literally, New Zealand is wide open. They're open. Mm-hmm. They're open for business. Mm-hmm. Schools are open. Mm-hmm. Parks are open. Mm-hmm. Clubs are open. Mm-hmm. Restaurants, everything's 100% open because they had a complete shutdown.
How long was they shut down?
For about
2 weeks. No, that was China. No. China was 2 weeks.
6 months, maybe.
China was 2 weeks when it first started.
Of course, because they were ground zero.
Do you know this?
And they literally had the government out there spraying the road, the concrete, the freaking walls, everything.
They had everything they needed before this shit got here. Now, I'm going to tell you something that was really crazy. You know I know people. Mm-hmm. I have a friend, can't name his name.
Becomes a conspiracy theorist.
I have a friend, I can't name his name, who works for the government. Tell me why he saw, and he couldn't take a picture, of course. So I had to go by his word.
Is his name Barron?
I can't say nothing. But he tells me that he literally, a year before all of this, a year, 2 years before all of this, a car that had COVID-19 written on the side. Not spray painted. Like, and I don't know if it's real or not. Man. But I'm just saying there's so many factors in this, is what I'm saying, that we don't know. We really don't know. We go by what they say and we take it for face value and we do what we got to do for our own selves. Get it, granted. But for the ones who are cattle, let's say cattle. You know, cattle you can just drive them wherever. For the ones that's like cattle, that's where I'm coming from when I say this fear thing. Like, bruh, it's so bad. You'll tell me to wear a mask, right? You'll tell me to put on this, that, and the third. And you'll actually wear a glove, touch something, right? Mm-hmm. And then touch your mask. like if you're gonna
look, there's people out there that just don't know how to freaking understand.
But it kills me. Yeah. And then they'll tell me, well, at least I got a mask on, bro. You just stuck it right in your nose. Like
if you touch the COVID, it's up in your nose now.
What are you talking about? Yeah. Like if you're gonna be all the way in, be all the way in. If you ain't, you ain't. Me, I went all the way in. I was like...
Anyway, Jazzy's back. That's all that matters.
Hey,
look,
healthy,
basically,
sexy,
since I started, since the conception of Big Guys Rides, this is my co-host for Big Guys Try. Right now, we're on Big Guys Rides YouTube page. Yo. So, I want y'all to know, we're about to take this shit over, man. We need to find some cars for us big guys to review. If y'all got some rides out there, man, I got everything going. Y'all hit me up, bigguysrides@gmail.com.
I want to drive a Jeep.
Jeep? I'm talking about Escalades. I'm talking about trucks. I'm talking about...
Listen.
Did you see that Ram that I reviewed? That shit was badass, man. That Cummins...
That hoe was fine.
That thing had a 1,000-pound bumper. The bumper was made out of solid steel.
Jesus.
Like, one of those custom bumpers.
One of those kind of bumpers you want to hit something with just because you can. Like,
that guy actually got hit by a lady in a parking lot. Her car ended up under his truck. All it did was scratch like his paint that much. That's it.
Terrible.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. You can ride in the sunset. Yeah, I see you later, ho.
Yeah. That thing was dope. But yeah, man, so we've been doing some more reviews. If y'all check it out, I just posted another video. Of course, I went to go review this car. It was a mystery car by one of my viewers. And as luck would have it, it was a Lamborghini. And
whoa.
My fat ass couldn't even fit
Pause. What? Hell no. You telling me that you reviewed a Lamborghini and you didn't call your boy?
You were working.
I wouldn't give a damn. Call me. Let me know.
And guess which one it was?
Don't say it.
It wasn't just any Lamborghini.
Don't say it.
It was literally...
Don't say it.
The black Lamborghini from Transporter 2. Jason Statham drove that car. That car literally has movie car in its title.
You're an ass.
It
You don't
was
love
beautiful.
Me. You don't love me.
Dude, that thing was that thing was showroom. It was
You
brand
couldn't
new
fit?
2020. No, man.
So that means I definitely couldn't have fit.
I mean, with the top down, we both have to climb in it. But the thing is, it's a show car. Like, this guy, like, he has to, the way he sat in his car, he sat down, he moved his legs, he made sure his legs slid in.
I would have had him.
He made sure the grain of the carpet didn't get moved. Like,
I would
he
have pissed his ass off. I would have been like,
Oh,
yo, ran around the car, snatched the door,
But see,
jumped in
these guys are big time car collectors. I mean, they don't have a huge selection,
Right.
but
This
they're
unique.
investors. They invest in unique stuff. So I even asked them. I said, "What do you guys drive on the daily?" You said you literally pulled the sheets off of this car just to bring it to show me.
Right.
What do you drive on a daily? And one of them drives a Toyota Tacoma every day.
Damn right.
The other one drives a Tundra. I'm like, word? He's like, yeah, but dude, those cars were dope. But the funny thing is, this is what got me fucked up. The guy said, okay, he gave me all these little hints or whatever. Mind you, this person I never met before
Right.
hit me up, and we started chatting or whatever.
Love to you, bro.
Yo, and his name was Max, and he said, yeah, me and my associate have this car, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
He keeps saying my associate, right? And I'm like, okay. And then he sends me, he tells me, oh, it's a movie car. It was a movie that was filmed in Miami. And, I found out that this collector was letting it go finally, so I had to get my hands on it. I'm like, cool. He's like, yeah, man, I've been dreaming about this car forever. It was so cool ever since I
So
seen
it's
it.
his.
So it's his.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, bet. And finally, I guessed what it was. He's like, yep, it's the car from Transporter 2. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So he sent me pictures, and I'm like, wait a minute. I got mad suspicious because it didn't look right. And my wife is the one that pointed it out. She goes, there's some yellow detail in the interior in the movie that's not in that picture. I'm like, man, maybe that guy's bullshitting me. This could be a trap. Like,
Right.
I don't know this guy. He
Right,
wants me
right.
to meet him.
And you
out
still
fucking.
didn't call me. You
Yo.
know I'm security.
I almost got back up, but so I was
Yeah,
like,
right.
all right, so we're gonna go check it out, by myself. And I get there, and then he said, yeah, me and my associate are gonna bring some cars. I'm thinking to myself, he keeps saying my associate. I know there are people out there that their entire job is to handle other celebrities' estates.
Right.
So I'm thinking this guy knows Jason Statham
Right.
and is bringing the car to show me, and maybe it's not his car.
Right.
Because he keeps saying me and my associate. So either I'm going to get jumped by two dudes, or he's actually bringing this celebrity. I'm excited. Like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah.
So tell me how. If y'all see the video, go check it out. I just posted it. This homeboy pulls up in this black-on-black Lamborghini. I recognize his face from his profile picture. Okay, that's the dude.
him.
Right behind him.
Catfished.
Right behind him, there's this insane-looking three-wheel car. It's not a Polaris Slingshot, and it looked like old school. Like, it had these nice curves to it, like something
No
European.
shit.
There's a bald dude driving in it, and he looks like Vin Diesel or Jason Statham. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And mind you, I'm with my camera. He said, hey, we're pulling up right now. I want to capture them pulling into the parking lot.
Right.
And one time, my camera running and take because I was going to get fucked up.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I'm out of this camera rolling. He pulls in. Bro, tell me how. I'm like, that's got to be Jason Statham. I barely saw him. It was like a blur because they were driving by. Because, of course, the Lamborghini took it easy over the speed bumps. The other car was so narrow, he just like went around the speed bump. I'm like, yo, I gotta catch up with these guys. That's gotta be Jason Statham. This
Was
is
it
so dope?
You got
Nope,
me? God damn it.
it was not Jason Statham. But it was
it double?
It was his associate. No, this is his best friend he grew up with. Two Puerto Rican dudes. They grew up in Puerto Rico together. Then I guess when they got older, one moved to New York, the other one stayed here in Florida, and then eventually the other one moved back, and they got together. They were investing, doing all this kind of stuff, made some money, and then they started investing in cars. So the cars are they pulled the money together to buy them, and they're looking to buy more cars in the future. So we're gonna be doing more reviews with these guys.
Yeah.
Really cool guys.
And I know you did your thing.
So the homeboy that was bald, and he was buff too and everything. So from a distance, I'm like, yo, that look like Jason Statham. Damn it. And his name is Illich. And he has his own clothing line. He actually does a lot of stuff with a lot of rappers from Puerto Rico and stuff like that.
Okay.
Shout
out to
he's
Illich.
a fashion designer. He don't just make t-shirts like we do.
Right.
In my house, we do custom t-shirts, but he does like fashion. So, really cool guys, really down to earth. I love it, man. Because when they find out, because they see my name, Big Simone. One of them is a follower here on Big Guys Rides, and he's like, "Espérate, "Tú eres puertorriqueño?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican," because I started speaking a little bilingual.
Oh, okay.
He's like, "Oh, forget about it, papi," and he forget about like the conversation changed. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
no.
So it was like family, you know. But it was really dope. But I could not. First of all, I couldn't get in the Vader and the whatever the other fucking car was, to save my life. It would have to be a 1-seater for me to get in it.
Did you try?
No, because the homeboy is way shorter than me, and he had to like finagle himself. There's no doors on it. You just kind of step into it and sit down.
The
Three-wheeler, yeah.
Three-wheeler?
That bad boy was
I just
tiny.
rode on top of it.
But it has I think it's a 4-cylinder turbo GM engine.
Oh, that bitch fast.
Yeah, it's fast. If you look up YouTube videos, I forgot the name of the fucking car, but
You forgot something?
yeah.
I can't believe it.
My brain is fried. I haven't slept yet today, guys. I've been up all night getting that video done so I could get it out before we did this live. But yeah, it was an insane car. And they're handmade in Ohio.
Good.
In Ohio or Utah? I think Utah. Those cars are handmade in Utah.
Wow.
So it's an American-made car. Everybody loves them, but
Fuck all that. Bruh, have y'all seen my boy car?
oh yeah, that's the next one. So
Yo, I'ma rob this nigga. Like, listen. I'm trying to get his key remade. You know how we do old school, bro. You know what I'm saying?
bro, it's a 5. It
Go
doesn't
to
even
the-
have it's push button. It doesn't even have a key.
Oh, I'm gonna rob his ass for real now.
You gotta get a hacker to make you some little
Listen.
digital chip.
As long as they don't have that
Oh,
fingerprint
man.
shit, I ain't gotta cut his fingerprint off while he sleep. We good. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get his car, bro. Y'all got to check it out because I'm going to go ahead and test drive it. I'm going.
Maybe I'll sell it to you when I get a Hellcat or something.
So what?
I said maybe I'll sell it to you when I get a
You ain't
Hellcat.
selling me shit. I'm bruh. Bruh can just
Yeah.
drive the car. I can just drive the
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
You ain't selling it because I'm trying to get my car to be your nemesis. But that's on a later date. We're gonna try to do that shit. That shit gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Batman and I'm not gonna be Joker though. You can be Batman all you want, but
No, if you look closely, my car is Gotham City.
okay. Well, what should mine be? Gotham City? No, it should
I don't know. Mine's is Gotham City, but yours could be whatever you want. I mean,
Ooh,
Under the Hood is gonna be Red Hood Arkham Knight. That's the theme I'm gonna do Under the Hood.
that's crazy.
So it's gonna be the Red Hood, all Red Hood silhouette.
Right.
All the panels, everything's gonna be dipped in
That
like
shit.
metallic red.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna look dope.
I don't know
But
how we're
yeah,
gonna do it, but we're
It's-
gonna do
it's-
something.
I'm kind of torn because I don't know if I want to make it into a full show car or should, because it's my daily driver too. I mean, it's fun to drive. It definitely gets attention when we do tours and parades and stuff like that. Because last year with the coronavirus, we were doing a lot of parades for kids for their birthdays and stuff like that. Because
Yeah.
they couldn't get out, they couldn't get their family together. So we would do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, for kids. But I noticed the kids were always like, it could be a fucking Dodge Demon. Oh, a red car. Ooh, that one's Iron Man. Ooh, that one's, they get more excited about the Captain America car and the Joker car. I'm just like,
of course.
shit, I gotta do something, man. So we started doing, my wife has a Cricut machine. As a matter of fact, grab that sheet right there. She's been doing little vinyls and stuff like that. So I've been slowly but surely, almost like getting like a full sleeve done, piece by piece. We've been doing different graphics. So that's the next one that's gonna go on the car right there.
Oh, that's
So that's Batgirl right there.
love
So
fine,
we got
man.
a few more coming down the line. So the whole side of the car is gonna be a whole silhouette of all the Gotham City characters. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But then under the hood is all gonna be Red Hood, Arkham Knight. It's gonna be dope.
That's just gonna be crazy.
Yeah. It's a work in progress, man, but I'm
See,
excited,
if y'all-
man.
if
There's a
y'all
lot more
follow-
content.
If y'all follow his channel, you'll see when he first got the car.
Yeah.
He was walking with the cane like an old
Dude,
ass
I was
man.
limping, bro. I was still hurting from a car accident,
He was
man.
broke up like a little
Yeah.
bit, but he was dedicated. And when I say him and his wife have done
Those
thing,
first few car shows were dude, I was hurting. I'd go out to film, and I would be 2 days bed rest because my hip would be hurting, my leg would be hurting, everything would be hurting.
you a beast, bro.
But I'm trying,
You're a
man.
beast. I'm proud
So
of you.
yeah, the content wasn't very consistent, but I made sure it was quality. So from the
It was.
get go, you could just double back to the very first episode, and it's entertaining. It's good quality content. You know what I'm saying? And we got definitely more to come because now I'm getting more attention from other people, collectors. I got a 2020 Ford Mustang, the Cobra.
Can I fit in it?
No, I don't know.
Then I don't want to run.
But this father-son duo, they went in on this car together
Listen.
because
Let's go back to back in the day where they used to like, okay, one of the first people that ever did it was Shaq.
Mhm.
He would find a normal car
Yeah.
and stretch that bitch so he could fit it.
yeah,
I want somebody
that's my
to do
goal,
that.
man. Though.
I want
I mean,
somebody.
that's how I know.
Get a Lamborghini that I
Yeah.
can fit.
That's how I know this channel has made it when I could get Shaquille O'Neal's attention. Because we're in Florida, man. I know he has a house in Miami. I think he still has his house in Heathrow.
A quick story?
Mm.
Shaq, I know you don't remember me because I'm older and I'm bigger now, but you booty bumped me in practice. Where we used to play downtown is where y'all used to practice. That's right. Old school, way before TD Waterhouse and all that, back in the day when you played for Magic. Yeah. And I was picking on you because you couldn't shoot your free throws. But you can shoot them threes now. I can't sit here and lie. That man can shoot some threes. But I was picking on him. That's when Jaleel White and Anthony
See, I'm not into sports. I don't even know. Is he still playing, though?
No, he's a commentator. Don't you ever say that again. Just, cállate la boca.
I'm not a sports guy. That's
Cállate la boca. I can't believe you said that. That man old as shit. But I love you, bro. You show so much love to the kids. You always have been a kind-hearted man. I don't know if you watch the show. I hope you do. But bro, you don't understand.
Hit me up, man.
Yeah, man.
Or have your cousin hit me up. I think his cousin's the one that's in charge of his like cars and shit.
That's what's up.
I've seen his cousin a lot on West Coast Customs.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that always comes in to like vet the car, you know, like I want to see what it looks like before Shaq shows up, that kind of thing. I'm wondering, like, because here's the thing, y'all. I know for a fact that he's had a handful of cars he's put up for auction for special, not occasions, but for like the Children's Hospital, stuff like that. He's actually donated his cars to auction off for charity.
He's always been
so
like
I'm
that.
wondering who owns a car, like who the hell buys a Shaq car and actually drives it?
I would.
Because I mean, there's some that I've seen pictures on eBay of some like busted ass Mercedes that was stretched, and it was one of Shaq's cars, but somebody drove it to the ground, and that made me sad.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Like it was a really nice Superman edition,
yeah,
burgundy.
I remember,
but like
days.
the paint was chipping, and the tires, the rims looked kind of janky. But I was like, man, I would love to like review some of those cars.
Yeah, man.
And who the hell owns those cars? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I had to get like extra like special bucket seats to bring it back to the.
So I get to the pedals.
I can't reach the damn. Yeah. Oh my god.
But yeah, man.
That Jeep he did was dope. You seen that Jeep?
Yeah.
Where they cut out the two doors and made it into one big door to open. Oh man. Like stuff like that I want to get my hands on. I want to review, you know what I'm saying? Cars we could actually drive, man. Because that's the thing. I'm learning real quick. There's a lot of cars that I dreamed of that I cannot drive. It's not
just
feasible.
Not learning it? I knew that shit without.
Well, when I was young and thin, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I could still squeeze into an S2000.
You tall.
Even as tall as I am. I mean, there's some cars, that Viper scared a little bit shit out of me. I'll tell you what. Y'all see the Viper video from Tint World? Yeah, I got in that bitch, and he told me. You saw it in the video. He's like, from a distance, I was just talking about it. And he's like, hey, you want to drive it? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, if you can fit in it, you can drive it.
Where was I?
Boy, I busted out the Vaseline, rubbed my ass with it, trying to squeeze in there. Man, but I tell you what, my left leg was up against the dashboard. And I was shifting with just my foot. Like, I was tilting my ankle. Like, I was bending my ankle, like, out just to step on the clutch. But, man, when I tell you that shifter was bloody, oh, my God.
It's a fast-ass car.
But next thing up, actually, if you grab that box right there, tomorrow, I'm going to install this on my boy Kevin. Y'all seen Kevin on my last video when I was reviewing the Barton shifter? I got it, baby.
Hey.
I got this Barton shifter right here. You know, there was a time where if you wanted a short throw shifter, you could get it for $6.99 on eBay from a Honda Civic.
When was that? When
it was just because what it is you have the ball bearing, you have the shifting rod, and then the lower that goes to the control link. So when you push the shifter, it's actually tilting the control link, right? Shut up. Listen, it's just think of it like a lever, right? So a short throw shifter just extended the lever on the bottom. So it takes less throw to move the bottom link. That's all it was. But then you got more complicated ass cars, and Barton, look at this, all machine, billet aluminum. Oh, this thing's gorgeous.
You look like you about to have sex with the damn thing.
Oh, I love this thing. It's like a trophy. I almost don't want to put it in the car. Just so I can save it for the next one, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But here it is right here, baby. This is going in tomorrow. So keep a lookout, man. We got more content coming your way. I'm trying to be more consistent, but I also got 2 channels. My wife got a channel. My daughter got a channel. Shit,
they some hustlers, baby.
We some hustlers, you know what I'm saying? Don't break it now.
I just broke it.
Damn it. You owe me $600.
If I broke it, you'd have been screaming and shit. I know I didn't break it.
No, you didn't break it. That was just one of the pieces I was lining up. Making sure everything fit right. Because sometimes you have to check the fitment. It's fully adjustable. You can adjust the tilt to the left. You can adjust the tilt forward and back to whatever your comfort zone is, or depending on how you ride your car. Stop, man. What the hell?
Looks like I'm jacking off.
Yeah, cut it up.
Y'all hear it?
Well, now you know what to expect with my co-host when he starts reviewing cars on Big Guys Rides.
I don't know shit about cars. I know how to move them. Hey, listen, transporter ain't got shit on me, baby. I used to get away from the popo, baby. What? Don't let me get over there by Ivy Lane.
He old school from the O, you know what I'm saying?
Man, anybody know what I'm talking about when I say Ivy Lane, poking beans?
Yeah.
Talk to me. I used to get away. Don't let me get over there by Willie Mays, bitch. You ain't catching me.
Yo, but we're gonna be kicking ass and taking names this year, man. But definitely, I mean, when I talk about Big Guys Rides, I'm talking about everything. Right outside my neighborhood is one of the biggest dealerships for RVs.
Oh,
so I want to review like those Mac Daddy, Winnebago.
Listen, if you ever get,
and he's a truck driver, so yo,
I'm not driving.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna run through that goddamn place, taking out ice buckets and shit. I'm going ham inside there. I'm not okay. Fuck, man, I gotta drive.
Yeah, you gotta drive. I'm just saying, imagine if Big Guys Rides hit the road, bro.
Y'all
sponsored by that dealership.
Y'all want to see us on the road?
Oh man, no, because I'm just saying, like, because it's a major dealership, and a lot of times they get special orders from out of the state.
Right.
So what if they sponsor us to do an episode and we just drive that to its destination?
I would love to do that.
Like do delivery service for them.
I would love to do that.
They just pay for the plane ticket back like they would any other transporter, but meanwhile we're doing content. You know what I'm saying?
I would love to do that.
That'd be a great idea. We gotta go reach out to them, man.
Hey, let's do it. Shit, you ain't.
Because you got the license, we could just drive it.
I have one request. Mm-hmm. Can we put a stripper pole inside?
I don't know. If it comes with one, then.
Hell yeah, bro.
And the funny thing is, it's right next to Rachel's.
Bro, plugging, bro, plugging.
Bro.
Yo, get the stripper pole, and I'll even do commentation on the little thing.
Bad trap.
Yep.
Oh, y'all missed that live, man. That live was dope. We were talking.
That would be so.
We were on live. If y'all check out Big Guys Strike, we were on live talking about. No, it was actually on my Big Simone page. We were live, and one of the viewers said that they live really close by to a strip club, and
he sent pictures.
And he actually drove by and sent us pictures while we're on the live, and I posted them up. And literally, it looked like a FEMA camp outside of an abandoned building. But what they did was they took the whole parking lot and set up these white tents, and they that was during the coronavirus, y'all. Like during COVID, they actually had outdoor because in that city you were allowed to have your restaurant open if you had outdoor seating.
Right.
So they used the same principle, and they said we're gonna have outdoor strippers. And in the middle of the summer too.
And it was
literally
listen.
May, June, July, they had outdoor strippers.
But if you ever go and check it out, bro, if you pay attention to the pictures, you'll see that it was dirt roads, right?
Yeah.
So I'm crying, laughing, because I'm saying I can imagine how much of FDS they had to use and sanitizer for the hands to wipe off the dust off their ass, like
or their feet.
Oh man.
Beatrice.
That shit was terrible.
Wash your feet in the bucket before you go out in the pole.
It was funny though.
Oh man. So yeah, we have a good old time. So we have a lot of opportunities. Now that we're on episode 20 now of Big Guys Rides.
Proud of you, bro.
There's enough equity there to show people that I'm like, I don't like if I said, hey, I'm starting a YouTube channel, can I review cars at your dealership? They're gonna be like, well, first of all, how many followers you got? We ain't got many followers, but once they see the quality of my content, I'm hoping they'll see. That's my resume, guys. And now that Jazzy's available, we're going to try to get more content out there to you guys. Because this man right here, see, I do all the research. If y'all look at Big Guys Try.
This is what I do.
I do all the research, and then I bring him in to do the reaction. You know what I'm saying? We do liquor, restaurant reviews, food, products. I mean, we did the
We do us, baby.
We do us, baby.
We do us. Big Guys Try.
Big Guys Try,
hey,
man.
I
we
need
gotta get y'all in here.
Hey, he ain't going to like this right now, but I'm going to do it. Big Guys Try. That means we try it all, right? Okay. Y'all, please send in comments agreeing with me that we go to a store that say one size fits all and have us do it. Yo, I'm telling you, that shit'll be funny.
Nah.
Imagine him with his cane and some Superman tights.
That's all kind of superhero. Super thug.
Yeah. and I'm not excluding myself. Trust me, I'm good. I ain't worried about him. I'm not gonna exclude myself. But I told him, I said, bro, if you worried about that part of it, we can put on some cups. It ain't nothing. But my thing is, imagine me coming out of the dressing room in a Wakanda outfit, a Black Panther outfit or some shit.
All stretched out.
And then they gonna have to give it to us because we done ruined their shit. But but it said one size fits all. We gonna test it.
one size fits all.
Comment, bro, because he won't do it with me.
I ain't with it. I already look like a pregnant dolphin if I put on.
But you a sexy pregnant dolphin.
Shut up.
Look at
You just playing to my ego right now.
He a sexy pregnant. Y'all
Nah.
comment. Ain't my boy. Hey, ladies,
Nah.
if you're single, I know we know he married, but you can give a comment. Let the man know that even though he almost died in a car accident, got scarred up and shit, and fucked up legs and all that shit, he's still a sexy motherfucker. I know I am.
Chicks
You ain't got
dig the scars, and I think I'm pushing like 150 right now. 150 stitches.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Frankenstein over here, sexy than a motherfucker.
No, and then I freaking put my hand through a freaking plate glass window.
He wasn't trying to beat nobody up.
I got 17 stitches. I got stitches right here.
He's so nice that he didn't want to step on his dog. Instead, he went through a fucking window. That dog would have been crushed, bitch. You hear me? That'd have been like hot dogs today.
You know why? Because of a fucking lizard in the corner.
You were trying to get a lizard?
He was trying to get a lizard, and he got up and moved the chair right when I went to go sit down.
So you was trying to do his job, and you interrupting his job. That's what you get. Let the dog do his job.
Man.
He barely do anything else.
Man, please.
Let the dog do his job.
Man, whatever.
That's your fault. It ain't Max's fault. I love you, Max.
Fault. It's his fault.
It ain't Max's fault.
Busting my ass.
he went through a window. And then gonna call me while I'm on the road. You truck drivers out there, y'all know, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be focused. I get a goddamn pictures of blood and hands all fucked up. I'm like, oh, Lord, he done beat his wife. Like,
yeah, I got this one right here.
I'm like, what happened?
This little black dot, that was it. But that thing opened up like a floodgate.
I'm like, what happened? Oh, I put my hand through a window. You were that angry? Like, you beat yourself up because you were that? He was like, no. And then he tells me the whole story. I'm like, don't tell nobody else that story. Go with the fact that you were whooping somebody's ass. Like, somebody was trying to come in and I'll beat his ass. Like, because
you see the other guy. That's always the story, you know?
Damn right. You're damn right. My wife beat my ass, bruh. It was 12 of them, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I took out 6. The other 6 got me from behind.
Shit. Well, now y'all know. Now y'all know what's up. This is Jazzy J right here. From Big Guys Try. Come check us out. Big Guys Rides. Yeah, Weekend Mod said what's up.
What it is?
Showing that flex right there. That's Keon.
Keon.
Yeah, you seen the episode of Keon? He had that black challenger that I reviewed?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
that's him?
That's his own
hey,
channel.
bro,
Yeah,
she's a beauty, baby. She a beauty. Hey, would the muscles mean that you strong? What does that mean?
He's flexing. I don't know. That was from a minute ago too. But it's
he flexing? Is he buff?
He's a big dude, yeah.
He a buff dude? Okay.
Yeah. I think he works in.
I'll arm wrestle your ass.
He works in engineering at Disney.
I still arm wrestle his ass. Damn.
But yo, check it out. So next on the agenda, we're gonna be reviewing my car. Then his daughter just got a car, so we're gonna check that out too. That Volkswagen?
Oh my God! I drove it over here this morning. Listen,
yo, he popped out of that car
like a fucking pimple. But hold up, we'll make it so bad.
And it's white too. That's what's funny.
We'll make it so bad.
He popped out like a blackhead.
Blackhead, for real. But to make it so bad, bro, like I don't want to drive the car. I need to drive the car. But I be in this car, and no disrespect to people on here, I be literally driving with my digging balls. Like, the steering wheel be like rubbing. I'm like, okay, calm down. Like, that shit, I have to try, and you can't adjust it. It's made for little people.
You can't do it.
It's made for little people. It's a fast-ass car, bro. Yeah. Oh, my God, this car's fast.
You got some giddy up?
Oh, hell yeah. You want to try it out?
I don't know. We'll check it out, yeah.
It got some get up, but I was nervous because while I'm trying to, speed past someone, I go to turn to get around them, and my knee and my crotch catches the steering wheel, so I can't. I'm like, oh. I said, okay, let's slow down and drive.
That's dangerous.
Let's cruise, because your boy done lost weight, but not enough. Goddamn.
You getting there?
I'm trying.
That's good.
What y'all think?
That's another thing. Big Guys Try. We're gonna start trying some vegan shit. I got all kinds of content during the coronavirus last year. He sent me a bunch of videos of 7-day challenge.
Bruh.
Going vegan for 7 days.
Listen.
I gotta get that back because I gotta edit that shit and put it up there.
The 7-day thing was real, and I'm not knocking it. I felt different. It was real. But guess what lost more than my weight? My motherfucking pockets. That shit, bruh, I bought maybe 15 items and spent like $80. And that's just for me. So imagine my whole household. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be skinny, but I'm gonna be broke. So,
everybody was eating McDonald's and you were just eating the salad.
It was, look, we had.
I know my wife, like, I'm trying to do like non-dairy stuff, and she's getting all this vegan cheese and vegan this and that. Man.
You can taste the difference?
You can taste the difference, but it's not, like, I could go without dairy, like with the replacements, but I can't go without meat. Like
I'm a carnivore.
And I told my wife, I said, look, man, not to get into it because we're on Big Guys Rides or whatever, but I told her, man, I can't do this shit. I'd rather just eat raw vegetables. Just give me a fucking vegetable. Don't give me this meat replacement shit. Don't give me a here, you want to try this vegan chicken nugget? No.
No.
Just give me a fucking piece of carrot or whatever the hell it is it came from.
I have to say, I actually did one recipe that used tofu, and we really thought it was chicken.
That's because of the seasoning,
yeah. And that's what, and like I told y'all before, we're on Big Guys Rides, but I want to say this quickly. For me, I don't give a damn what you put in front of me. And I done showed y'all, I eat cardboard with ketchup, goddammit. Like, long as it tastes good, I'm in. I can replace whatever, long as it tastes good. If you can make it taste good, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know.
Now you got me thinking about food. I'm starving. You want to go somewhere?
Where you want to go?
Go to Alex's.
God damn it.
Give him a challenge. Tell him, hey, we're on a diet. I got to do gluten-free.
Oh, God.
Let's see what he comes up with.
I ain't scared. Alex be doing some crazy shit.
All right, let's challenge him. So we out of here, guys. Check out the channel. We got Jazzy J with us now, so he's going to be jumping on Big Guys Rides. Welcome him over to the Big Guys Tribe. He's over here. Go check out Big Guys Tribe also, man. I'm trying to cross-reference, man. Trying to get people on both my channels.
We got to jump on that, too.
And we got to jump on that TikTok, man. I went from 2,000 followers to 8,000 in a couple of weeks, man. So I'm trying to get those people over here with us, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, TikTok had me, real quick, TikTok blew my mind. Thanksgiving, I fried a turkey and got 25,000.
Yeah, and the algorithm is people all over the country that sees you, you know what I'm saying? And all over the world. I got followers from New Zealand, Australia, the UK, you know what I'm saying?
Much love to all y'all.
I was on Omegle one night. And I just under the topic, I just put YouTube and cars to see, you know, because you're supposed to match people that have the same interests or whatever. This guy pops on, and I say, hey, I'm just out here, you know, promoting my channel, and I immediately dropped a link in the chat, and I said, hey, if you want to hit me up, you can look for me on all platforms as Big Samoan, and I type in Big Samoan, I put it out there, and he goes, wait a minute, looks real close, he goes, Big Samoan, and he goes, take off your hat. I took off my hat, he goes, yeah, I know you, mate, I know you, I've seen your car channel, I've seen this, I've seen that. I was like, holy shit. Like, what are the odds? I'm like, man, I feel like I made it, man. I feel famous now. This guy all the way in the freaking... He's in Bristol, and he's seen my channel. He's been telling his
Shout out to you, fam.
Yeah. I forgot his name. All I saw was his handle, but it was something ridiculous. I can't remember.
But that's what I was trying to tell you.
It was really cool.
That's what I told you. I said, bro, keep doing what you're doing. You genuine. You from the heart. Even though people in your back neighborhood or your backyard won't say, oh, yeah, because they know you. Yeah. And they feel like you're not going to do this. Fuck them. There's so many people who really need to hear your voice and see you and hear what you talk about. So that's why me, every person I meet, they'll never forget me. I always say that to myself. And I'm always give them something that they'll never forget me by. I live that way. That's why I'm Jazzy.
And with that, we out of here, y'all. We got some work to do. I only got this man for like a half a day. Me and his wife got joint custody of Jazzy, so
listen,
I finally got my custody back of my boy right here. So, and he older than me too. Wait, how old are you now?
Really? We gonna do this on camera?
Yeah, we are.
Oh my God, I'm in my 40s.
He's in his. Come on, man. What you?
42.
He's 42. I'm 35, but my man's right here.
No
so
doubt.
Love y'all. Appreciate all your support.
Love y'all,
I really appreciate y'all. I really just wanted to jump on to introduce y'all to Jazzy. I know you probably saw a glimpse of him from like episode 2 or some shit when he took my car for a joyride with my kids in it. I just pulled up to his house. He just jumped in like, oh, this is a nice car. Wham! He just took off with it before I could even hit record or anything.
Yeah, that's about how it works. You got to be ready. You never know what I might do. I'll come out the door. He lucky I ain't come out the door in my Speedos, Long Johns, and be like, yo, I'm about to put my booty cheeks in your seat.
Oh my God, this channel's going to the next level. So let me introduce you guys officially to Mr. Jazzy J. We out of here. Peace.